Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you have subscribed to me, thanks for bearing with me. I am happy to be back recording after some issues with my day job. Basically making it so all my spare time was going towards mental health stuff. So I'm back now, and I have SketchBox. I do have stuff recorded for March's. Hopefully I will get those up eventually. I'm a little bit playing catch up. But here is April. And this is the artwork and the artist. I can't entirely tell which box this is from. I'm super excited to see what's inside. Okay, let's see. It wasn't very heavy, so I'm curious what's going to be in here. Okay. Well, first thing is watercolor paper, some hot press. Oh. They say paper, but it's sort of like a watercolor block, but it's only glued on these two sides. So I've never had one that was like that, so that's really interesting. But this is like really smooth on this side. Okay, so watercolor paper often means watercolors. Oh, interesting. I like. Oh, that's so interesting. So I've seen these tri-toned ones, but they were alcohol markers. I think they were Spectrum Noir too. But these are Aqua ones. That's awesome. And we got the oranges. So it's supposed to be gold, crimson, and sunset, and then bud green, meadow, and verdant green. That is going to be awesome. Okay, let's see how they open. I want to see the orange. Come on, orange. Oh, there it is. That's cool. That's going to be so cool. Okay. Oh, there's the names on there. Okay, so. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Okay, it looks like there's not going to be much in there, especially when you look at how far down this cap goes. And when you think of there's two on this one, so it's halfway would be like here. So that'd be really interesting. Oh, excuse my nails. I was trying to do a touch up before I started recording and I messed them up already. Anyway. That is awesome. I'm going to just fix that for a second. Okay, so that's two of them. What else is in here? Okay, bye-bye, paper. Oh, that is actually important. So, apparently there's no product list or feature artist card. Interesting. Huh. Okay. So I can't show it. I'm a little sad because I like to have those cards. I would love it if they would have just sent it out like separately or even in next month's. That would have been nice. Ooh, SketchBox. I think there's foreshadowing of one of the colors we're about to see. Because I didn't get all of them. Yep. Ooh. So rose pink, jasmine, and tulip. Yeah, I like that rose. Ooh, jasmine could be a really cool color. And tulip. I like it. Okay, so with 3 of these. We have 9 colors already, and actually a palette I love. I love the greens, I love the oranges, and getting into that yellows and a little bit of the reds. I think this is going to be an awesome palette. And then a water brush. Ooh, a Caran Dash one. I'm still on the fence with the ones that have this button on it. Not entirely sure if I like it or not. Though I think this is maybe a little bit squishier than the other ones I'm thinking about. Oh, this isn't a brush. This is more like a felt tip. That's interesting. That actually might be good. Might be, might not be. We'll see. Ooh, I love these. So that's a Faber-Castell Pitt Artist Pen in Walnut Brown. Oh, it is a brush one. I have a couple of these so far, and I do like them, but I've been using them mainly for like colored line work. Okay, let's look at this last one. Ecoline Liquid Watercolor. Okay, what color are you? Except saying 505. It's alright. Sorry for the loud bang just then. Looks like it's blue. It actually is not saying. Okie dokie then. Interesting. I definitely think this is a really cool box with an interesting variety. So yeah, I think I'm going to actually do some swatching after I fill this up. So I'll be right back. Okay, so to start off with, I'm not going to use this one because I got so confused. I opened it up to fill it and I'm like, okay, I can't pour water in here. This doesn't twist, but it's almost like a syringe plunger. So I think you're supposed to put it in water and then soak it up, and yeah. I can see you possibly filling it with like a diluted of this ink instead of doing water. So I wasn't feeling comfortable with it, so at least for swatching, I'm not going to use it that way. So I'm going to try out the walnut one. Ooh, that is very dark. That's actually darker than I imagined because it's so much darker than this. It seems to be getting a little lighter when it's drying, but I'm going to add a little water. Okay. Doesn't move that much. Just going to keep this water going across because I got too much, but with that there, I'm going to take some of this Ecoline and I'm going to try to do the teeniest drops. See how that spreads. Ooh. That is a very pretty blue. Okay, so now I'm going to try the best one because it has orange in it, or as they call it, sunset. I'm going to start with the gold. Okay, that's interesting. Now, oops, this way. Okay. Gold, crimson, and sunset. Going to do this one next. I love this one. Ooh, I am seeing something using the rose pink and the sunset right now. Let's try the jasmine. Okay, that's pretty good. Tulip. I am getting very much a vibe of floral, but I'm not entirely sure I want to go in that direction. Bud green. Meadow. Oh, I like that one. I'm definitely thinking Sunset Meadow and Rose Pink is a really good combo right now. Verdant Green. Okay, so I want to see if we can do a little blending. So I'm going to actually take some of the gold. To the sunset. To the rose pink. Okay. And make sure my water brush isn't too wet. Try to make sure it's not too wet. I ended up getting it too dry. Okay, let's see. Getting some of the background. And if you can hear my dog, she's just growling at something. The color does have a good pickup to going another area. Once it's down, it doesn't seem like it's wanting to blend quite that way. Okay, maybe I'm going to try it a little bit different. I'm going to try to put some color down and spread it really quickly. Okay, so it does do a lot of staining and doesn't quite pick up. And when I was trying to lift it, I don't know if you can see it, but there's actually a little bit of particles that are sort of floating around when I was trying to lift it. So it doesn't quite lift as much as, what is it, the Faber-Castell Albrecht Dürer. That one doesn't lift 100%, but I can like smooth out the edges a little more. So I'm gonna have to be really purposeful where I put it. So if you're looking at that, that's something to consider. Now, another thing I want to try is how things drop into water. Ooh, I'm actually liking that effect I'm getting. Oh, that's cool. I don't think it's going to dry that way, but that's something to consider. So the Pitt pen will go into the wet area. I'm going to get some more water down over here. I'm going to do tulip. Hopefully it's not too mad at me. Okay. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but I don't think it liked it too much because you can see, I think it soaked up some of the water instead, so. But still drawing, that's good. I did that with a Tombow one and it did not like me. It did not work until I dried it out again, so. It works, but not entirely sure that's the way I'm going to go with it. Not sure where that cut me off, but I'm going to try to come up with an idea. And I won't be talking during that part, but I will see you on the other side. Alright, so this is what I created. I was going to take it off and then I realized some of the spots are still a little bit on the wet side. So I just wanted to leave it for a little bit longer. And I will say I had so much fun with this box. I definitely am glad I waited a couple days before I actually did my drawing, because I definitely feel like I did better than I would have if I did it the same day. I mean, I did the sketch the same day, but the actual coloring part, I think I did a lot better. But I will say this was very interesting. Oops, hit my water glass. The Ecoline, pretty good. I did love just how concentrated it is and the amount of different shades I was able to get out of it, so that was really nice. Not my favorite thing of the box, but it was a nice addition, and you could do mixing with the markers and stuff, which was really cool. Just, it felt like a little bit of an add-in. I don't know how to describe it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good, but at the same time, I feel like it could have been something else with the box that would have coordinated a little bit better. That's just me. I did love this. I mean, I said that starting off, I love these. Because, I mean, the highlight were these. And these were absolutely incredible. So, in comparison, this pales in comparison to these. I thought these were a phenomenal choice to put in a box. It gave us a lot of colors while keeping within a color palette, which was fantastic. Being water-based markers, you can do the tip-to-tip technique. I don't do it very often, but I loved the little gradients and the pattern I was able to get with how everything like crossed over. So I thought that was really cool. I just absolutely had fun with this. I don't like doing shading with purple, but I did like the result. I used this tulip color here. It was like the pinky purple. And for this cartoon, this happy duck, I thought it ended up working out very well and definitely pushed me a little bit out of my comfort zone and just not doing any line work and just trying to use the purple to do the shading. I thought it was so much fun. I did love the color palette. I love how bright it is, and because of how bright it is, if you really wanted to, you can tone it down. You just add some of the brown, or you add red to green and you get a little bit different colors. There is so much you can do, but I love how bright it was to begin with because you got to choose how bright the result is. So I thought it was an awesome box. I can't wait to use these more, and I might have to try to buy more. We'll see. I'm trying to do a no buy right now, which does not include subscription boxes. And that being said, the reason I'm doing a no buy is because I have a haul video that will be coming up sometime in the next month and a half when everything is here. That's why I'm not doing any more buying. I do have, oh wait, this is SketchBox. I have Scrawler Box and Paletful Packs on their way, as well as comparison video, and hopefully, if everything goes to plan, I will be having all of the March boxes posted also in the next month and a half. So keep an eye out. I'm trying to play a little bit of catch up. I really do want to complete these, and I will say I can't wait to use these more. And I thought this was the cutest little duck, and I'm feeling good about this drawing. Let me know what you think of it, but for the fact that I haven't done any cartoons in about a month and a half, I felt very good about this. Anyway, if you've reached this far, think about subscribing. I do unboxings, art videos, as well as I have a lot of backlog of videos that need to be edited, so I have a lot of different things that will be coming out soon. So if you're interested, please subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.